Hi folks, welcome to Croccast. We're out here on a beautiful day at Crocodile Encounter. We're going to give everybody a couple seconds to come online with us, and we are going to do some really neat stuff this morning. We're going to be talking about the food chain, and we're going to be doing it with our group of Nile crocodiles that we have out here, specifically our Madagascar Nile crocodile group this morning. If you look around, you're going to see the croc pulling out of the water over there. We have a lot of crocodiles laying up on the bank. As you see, they're just waiting for somebody to come out here and feed them. So just as an example, while we're waiting for everybody to come in, there's one Nile crocodile, two Nile crocodiles, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a seventh one just pulled out of the water. There's 8 Nile crocodiles in this enclosure. So these crocodiles are all getting ready to go. They're all kind of spaced out, but we will bring them down here and you can see this big one walking right there. She's pulling up out of the water. They're doing a little thermoregulation. But what we want to talk about today, folks, is we want to talk a little bit about the food chain and food webs. We know there's a lot of kids at home right now, and while they're at home, they're needing a little bit of science lessons. So we're going to go ahead and do a little science lesson for you guys today and talk about how it actually works out here in the world. When you look up there, there's the sun, and all food chains ultimately start with the sun. And when you look out around the grasses, those are what's called producers. And the crocodiles and us ourselves, we are called consumers. Now Jade, who's here, my wonderful assistant today, she has a little graph here. This is the actual energy pyramid with the producers at the bottom all the way to the top. Each level that you go up, you lose a little bit of energy. So when you go up and your producer at the bottom, they're absorbing all the energy from the sun. Herbivores are eating that, carnivores are eating the herbivores, and eventually you get to the apex or the alpha predators, which are on the top altogether. Now, when you're talking about the energy pyramid, every level loses a little bit of energy. That's why there's always less predators than there are prey. Now we go to the next one. We're going to take a look. This is how the food chain works. So when you're looking in there, you have the mouse inside of the snake inside of the crocodile. And that is how the food chain basically works. And a food chain is a little different than a food web. A food web is a series.
My fingers are stuck.
Oh, my assistant. Good health's hard to find these days.
Sorry. All right.
A food web is a series of interconnected food chains. So when you're looking at the food chains, they are all very straight line, but a food web can be any type of combination. So like the large fish eats the small fish, the crocodile eats the large fish, but he will also eat the small fish. If you remove one part of the chain, the web doesn't necessarily break down, but it can be damaged. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to try to get some of these crocodiles down and see if they're going to become part of the actual food chain here. And hopefully Jade doesn't become part of the food chain herself.
Hey, I am a consumer, though.
She is a consumer. Where is the consumer?
I have the consumer on me. Guess what, guys? You always got to stay strapped. Bananas.
Now Jade is going to now eat one of the actual producers as she gains her energy from the sun.
Now I can feed crocodiles.
Now she can feed crocodiles. All right, we're ready to go. We'll see if we can get these crocs down. She's calling them over. They're not real sure what's going on here. We have some excellent stuff for them today too. They're actually getting some really good red meat today. Here comes a soft shell turtle right here coming up to see. We have several turtles in this pond. The way we keep them here at Crocodile Encounter, this works as a large ecosystem, a large natural ecosystem. So the ponds themselves have a lot of catfish. They have bluegills. There's bass in here.
Crazy.
And we are not getting any crocodile action today whatsoever, which is
turtle action.
We have turtle action.
Wonder if our big snapper will come out.
We could go back to the Orinoco's.
I think they just, once one will turn on, they'll all start turning on, especially when they hit this meat.
This turtle is really coming in. You can see this turtle coming in right there. He's really looking. Now there's a large alligator snapping turtle in here. He comes in very often to get a handout also, and it is a big one. But right now I don't see him. His name is Bowser. These crocodiles, they just want to lay up in the sun right now.
You want me to jump out there with them?
You want to go? Okay, Jade's going to go on the deck, folks. So we're going to really demonstrate the food chain right here. Woo! I literally just stubbed my toe. We're not running a full professional operation here in terms of video. I literally have stubbed my toe. All right, now Jade's going to go to these crocodiles. So we might see some running here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's one crocodile fed. One toe hurt, one crocodile fed. Oh, here's this crocodile walking across now. It wants to come and get a piece of the action. This Madagascar group, folks, was all born here. Oh, he's going in the water. Yeah. Jade needs to get, oh, now they're coming. Now we got all kind of stuff going on here.
Give me a jump. Give me a jump. Not the jump.
Good job.
This crocodile's going to come back fast.
Folks, a lot of people think the crocodile is an animal you can't really work around. There's a croc right in front of her right now, the big old chunk of meat. That's the one she just fed. You can see the fish trying to get their roll. And we'll go back to Jade over here. There she goes, maybe, not sure. This croc is being super strange today. He would like to have a Jade sandwich instead of the actual meat that Jade is doing. Yeah, it might be the fact we're out here talking about this on camera and everything like that, that these guys are like, there's stuff, I mean, my toe is killing me. Literally.
Stub it on the deck?
Yeah, I stubbed it right on the deck. People probably don't want to. There we go. Crocodile coming. Good job. Crocodile's still right in front of me. I know that big one is circling around here in the water somewhere, and I'm standing on this deck. But that's all right. Oh, there's the turtle. He's back. See if this guy will go again for Jade right there. They're holding a big chunk. They're getting a new type of meat today. And so there's a little bit, I think they're probably not exactly sure what they're eating. And that's why they're holding on to it a little bit. They're actually, believe it or not, fairly picky. We have some animals out here that if you don't give them the exact thing they want, will literally spit it out. And it is very, very challenging sometimes to get those guys to eat. Where'd they all go?
There's two here.
Oh yeah, that dude's still down there.
This one just looks
You can see how the turtle's still swimming around. You can see how they keep such a low profile in the water. When they're down in the water like this, that's how they actually ambush their prey. You can see they kind of like hide amongst the reeds. There's two of them directly in front of me. These aren't small animals. The enclosure is really, really large, so it's really kind of, you want to go all the way to the back, get that one way over there?
I'm not sure if he'll run or not.
Let's go see. We're going to try to get this one way over here in the back. They basically live like wild animals here, and they just kind of come down to feed when we want them or we can go to them. Okay, she's getting a little, let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. There we go, good job. Oh, that one turned, there he goes, into the water. There's a pond in the back, you can't see it back there. The enclosure is really large. It goes in front of the tree where we have our rookery. We have a lot of birds that breed and lay their eggs back there. Actually, you can see a few of the birds moving around, but it's usually green herons. And as you come back over here, you can see how the lagoon is filled. That's where the deep is. Okay, she's gonna feed over here again.
You want this?
There we go. You're being polite now. This food chain in action, folks. These crocs are being super lazy. I almost want to walk back into the Orinoco's.
We can.
Let's go see now, folks. You're gonna have to stay with us. We're gonna walk to another enclosure as we go, because we're gonna go back to where the really big Orinoco crocodiles are, and hopefully I won't stub my toe on the way. But we're gonna go back there and feed the really big guys. So hang in there for a few minutes as we walk back here. And we're gonna get the giants too. You get kind of a virtual tour as we walk. So we'll walk down this way. We're going back to the Orinoco's. These guys are a fantastically impressive group of crocodiles. They're all between 10 and 13 feet. And when they're back there, they see this meat, they are probably, I don't want to say for sure because these Nile crocodiles are a little bit off today, but they are most likely going to give you guys quite a display. So we're going to go up here and see if we can get these guys to really take a run. Remember, folks, this is all about the food chain. Oh, there's a Siamese crocodile sitting out right here. Oh, it just went in the water. I don't know if you guys got to see it go in there. We just put that one out. That's a female Siamese crocodile. The male is in this building right here. It's not yet large enough really to hang out with her. We're passing our Cuban crocodile building. Can't really see it because of the bamboo. This is our winter housing crocodile building. We'll be talking about some of this stuff. Carly Henchman, you cannot see my toe. All right, we're coming to the Orinoco crocodiles. Oh, they're sitting here. Although these are much larger species, right? They're not larger species than now crocodiles, but this group of animals is larger than the ones that we just did. This is a critically endangered animal, and we have, I believe, 10 of these on our facility right now. And these guys are all sitting right here. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to see if these guys are ready to rumble. I can't tell. They're all this thing. I don't know. We got cool last night. I didn't go outside much last night to check the temperatures, but these guys are all. Oh yeah, here we go. You can see here.
We got Coco coming.
They're all going to start showing up here.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they want to play. It's always good. Here comes one coming from way over here. Oh, we still got action going on over this direction. This one's ready. There's one coming on approach right here. I'm literally totally missing the feeding so I can watch the ones that's coming to me. Oh, here we go. Coming in. Look at that big old croc coming right here.
Come on, Coco.
Woo! Here we go. Coming up. Boom! Big crocs are really impressive. See, we watch them every day eat, and it never ever gets old. I'm gonna try to get you guys close. Hopefully, I don't get eaten. Here we go. We're gonna get eaten. Definitely gonna get eaten. Here it is. She's targeting. Oh, she's still swallowing.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go, Coco.
Up, up, up. Oh, we're getting eaten on the left side. We're getting eaten on the right side. Boom! Man, that was a good one. That's exciting stuff. I'm fired up. I'm fired up, man. You people really should come out and see these guys. Oh, you can't. You gotta stay home. But oh,
you can't. You gotta stay home.
yeah, I know. It's a bummer, but it'll all pass. This too shall pass. I'm looking right down here at this crocodile.
No.
This crocodile very much would like to come up here. Very much. Oh, here we go. Boom! Oh man, it's frighteningly awesome. Jay's done a good job. See. Little food chain action. She's avoiding being part of the food chain, which is always good. Man, those Nile crocs are missing out. These guys right here are seriously doing a great job. Hey, Cassie.
Oh, this is a big piece right here.
Oh, we got a big chunk for big croc. Oh, this one's coming. Wants to know. Oh, here comes what? Which one's this one?
Coco.
Coco. All right, here comes Coco.
We'll get Coco the big piece.
Come on, Coco.
Coco is our biggest girl. She's about 11 feet long.
Here we go. Boom, boom. Orinoco crocodile action. Hey, Seth, we're a Crocodile Encounter. Gina likes your tattoo, Jade.
Thank you, Gina.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Two of them are coming. Over here, though, there's two really big ones. This is the male. Like many males, he prefers to lay on the couch and let the females do all the work. And so he's kind of hanging out right here. He's a really, really large guy. He's just going to hang out there in the sun for a while, watch the world. This girl right here, though, she wants to go.
Over the top.
Yeah, let's get her go up one more time. We're going to make that a little smaller. She might be getting a little full. No?
She's coming.
Coming up. Oh, now she's getting like, boom! Oh, yeah, I love that. You want to do ovalo? Or you want to stay here? She's coming back. She's coming back. Now, see, folks, I want to tell you, this croc right here is over 11 feet, but when you're watching them in the water, you can't really barely see anything about them. And then they come up closer and closer and closer. And then before you know it, if you're a bird or something, boom. All right, here we go. She's coming in. I'm going to get a nice, good shot for y'all right here so you can get a really good idea of what's happening out here. Here we go.
Come on, Coco.
Coco's looking. Coco's going, why is this guy with a camera in my face?
Come on, Coco.
Comes. Oh.
She's getting lazier now.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit slower. Look at that, it just disappeared. That crocodile just went right underneath the water. That's probably about 2.5, 3 feet of water right there. And now there she comes, popped up. The water in the pool goes down about 20 feet at its max depth, and where she's at, it's not that deep. Let's do her again. I think she wants to come back.
Coco?
Come on, Coco. Believe it or not, crocs can actually learn their names. I am like, here she comes. She's targeting, boom. Really great stuff.
We'll get Christina one more time.
Marley, yeah, she's not afraid. She's been doing this stuff for a long time. since she was like 13. She's been out here a long time. Jade's really good. I don't
Long. No, I'm just
She does a good job. All right, folks, we really hope you enjoyed our exploration of the food chain today. Remember, it all starts with the sun, and we're all glorified sunshine on some level, but take care where you're out there. We hope you're having a great day, and come see us here in a week or so whenever all this blows over, because these crocodiles, they're just going to get better as it gets warmer. So have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.